My big brother called the police for a wellness check. When the police got there, they said the door was unlocked. The house was pitch black. When they went in there, they found her like in the hallway. They seen a gunshot bullet wound to her head.
Tameka Banks, 40, killed in Little Rock, Arkansas, January 1st, 2021. Kaylee, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I want to thank you for coming to Street Mothers Podcast.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. So, Kaylee, when you contacted me, you wanted to come up here and speak with us about some things and help get your story out there. Can you tell me what you wanted to speak with us about?
January 1st, they found my mom deceased inside her home. Also, her car was missing, and it's still an unsolved case.
Okay, so we're gonna dive deep into that and see what we can figure out. What happened with your mom.
Yes.
Let's start with your story. How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
Okay, so you were how old when your mom was found?
I was 15 and turned 16.
Okay, you got any more siblings?
Yes, I have 2 brothers on my mom's side, and then on my dad's side, it's like a whole bunch of us. Bunch of us on my dad's side.
Okay, so are you from Little Rock?
Yes.
Okay, you from Little Rock. Okay, was your mom from here?
Yes.
Okay, what part of town y'all from?
We're from Little Rock, Arkansas. At the time we were staying on Broadmoor Street, like kind of by Euler.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's where she was found at.
Yeah.
To summarize this article, officers responded to a welfare check the afternoon on New Year's Day, and that's where they found Tameka Banks, 40, of Little Rock, deceased. Here's a picture of 14 Broadmoor in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's crazy, because I lived in this exact house in 2009. Okay, and then is that where you grew up, in that area?
I didn't grow up in that area. Like when I was a little girl, I stayed like on John Barrow.
Okay.
So I kind of grew up in that area.
Okay. So when you were coming up, because we gotta kind of figure some things out to try to get to what happened with your mom.
Yes.
Okay, so when you were coming up, how many of y'all was it in the home?
When I was coming up, it was just me in the home by myself, and it was my mom, and it was a dude she was talking to.
Okay, so she wasn't your other siblings. Are they younger or older than you?
I have an older sibling. He like grew up in a home with my grandma.
Okay.
So we didn't grow up in a household together.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so your grandmother raised him.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy that your mom was with, was she with him for a while or?
Yeah.
Okay, and then they finally end up splitting.
Yeah. So they had like difficulties or whatever. Their relationship was very toxic. My brother, when we were staying on John Barrow, my little brother wasn't born yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you there present when anything ever went on with your mom and her boyfriend that she was with at that time?
Yes. When we were staying in John Barrow, I did see them physically get to fighting. That was really the only time. And then like he pulled a knife out on my mama at the time, and he called the police and he tried to say that my mama cut him, but it was really him, and he basically just lied about
the whole situation. Did she end up going to jail or anything that night?
No.
Well, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Yeah. So how did you handle seeing stuff like that at your age?
It was very traumatizing, only because I was a little girl at the time, so I really couldn't do nothing about it.
Right.
And I had like problems I was already dealing with because my cousin passed in 2019, and then after my mama passed, I had lost another cousin in 2022.
Okay.
So it was kind of like back to back.
Yeah, and then you still young, so you experiencing what it feel like to lose somebody close.
Yes.
Okay, so now when you so you were still in school when everything happened. What school were you going to?
I was going to Central High School.
Okay, you was going to Central.
I was in the 9th grade. We had just moved into that house, actually.
Because I was going to ask you how long had y'all been staying there?
We weren't staying there for that long. We had like literally just moved in that house. We were staying on Tyler Street at the time, and somebody had broken into our house. So that's what made us move.
Okay.
houses. Yeah.
When they broke into y'all house, what was some of the things that was taken? Did it look like anything was taken, or was it just like they was just looking around?
Yes. So our front door was open. Our little living room TV was stolen. Um, it was also my mama's birthday at the time too. She wasn't even at the house at the time. I wasn't at the house. I was with my grandma because I was still a minor at the time.
Okay.
So my granny was like my babysitter, and we rode past the house and we seen the door open. And then we went inside. We walked in. It was TV gone. We called my mom. She like, what's going on? This and that, this and that. She also said that she wanted the neighbors to watch the house or whatever. So she kind of like didn't trust the neighbors at the time. So that's what made us move.
Okay. And then what was that guy that she was dating? Was they were still together?
They were, but it was like toxic at the same time.
Okay, so he wasn't living with y'all at the new place.
Right.
Okay, so when y'all got to this new residence in Broadmoor, did he ever come over there?
I'm not sure, because what I was told is that he was stalking my mom. Like, he didn't know where she stayed at or nothing. And one day my mom went to the casino, and he called my mom and told her everything she had on, like from head to toe. Told her everything that she had on. And that kind of like freaked my mom out.
Yeah, I bet.
And my mama already had a feeling that she was gonna die, because she told her close friend, if something happened to her, make sure they don't get her kid. Like, and this was like a couple days before this happened.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, so we gonna get into that. So that's kind of, and I hate to really kind of keep leaning in on the man.
Yes.
And I'm not, everything we're saying now is alleged, because this is an unsolved case. Nobody has been charged or anything like that. But I'm just kind of wondering, where was he at during all this time? And the reason why I'm saying that is because all of a sudden she was with this guy for so long. Right. And then now y'all over here and they going through something and she just wind up dead. That's just one thing that I was wondering about. Okay, so so that brings us to the day that your mom was found deceased.
Yes.
Can you walk me through the not what they told you, like tell me your experience first? Okay. Yeah.
So I was with my dad.
Okay.
I got the call that my mom been missing for 2 days at her job, like a no call, no show. So my big brother, he went over to the house and he seen that her car was missing from the house. So us not thinking none of it, we thinking like she took a vacation, or like she went like put her phone on D&D and just went off about her business. But he called the police for them to do a wellness check. And the police one police had came, and then he was like that he had to call backup because the door was unlocked. So
I'm sorry. So was that something normal that because you saying it like it's normal that your mama may leave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just go on her own little break or whatever without letting y'all know anything. Was that a normal occurrence that she did?
It wasn't normal. Well, that situation wasn't normal at all, because normally most of the time when my mom go like on vacations and breaks, she let us know.
Where would y'all be
at?
Where would y'all be at?
Where would we at?
No, where would y'all be at when she go on these breaks or vacation?
Oh, the family. Kids, I'll be like with my granny.
Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt. That was just, I was wondering that because that's gonna go along with what we're saying. Okay. Now you were saying that when they came to the door, you was telling us about your brother with the wellness check.
Yes, my big brother called the police for a wellness check. When the police got there, they said the door was unlocked, so he had to call for backup because he didn't like know if someone was gonna pop out in there like that. So he had called for backup. They all went in there. The house was pitch black. When they went in there, they found her like in the hallway. And they seen a gunshot bullet wound to her head. like from the back to like the head.
Tameka Banks
do
had
you
been
remember
tragically
if they
shot
said
in the
anything
head,
was
and her
missing
death
out
was
the
ruled a
house or anything?
homicide.
No, the only thing that was missing and that they found was her car. And when they found her car, they found it like at an impound, but they seen him getting out of her car. And he went to jail for it, and he got bonded right back out.
Wait a minute. So who is him? Is it the guy that I've been asking you about?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That ain't. I didn't know that. I was just asking you those questions based on the story that you were telling me.
Yeah.
It just kind of seemed like it was leaning towards that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was charged and went to jail for the stolen car.
Yes.
Okay, so once he bonded out, they let him out. Did you ever hear if they questioned him or anything about
the first detective? They questioned him. They said his stories kept changing. So they moved her case to cold case because they couldn't like find any like evidence at the 12th Street police station. So they moved her case to cold case. So now it's like they keep saying that they went on DNA to come back, and they know it's a male that did it because they keep saying it's male blood mixed with hers, and they got to separate it.
Okay, so this happened when?
January 1st, 2021, and we found her body January 2nd, 2021.
And they said when the last time have y'all talked to them for them to be saying they waiting on DNA? It don't take 4 or 5 years for DNA.
That's what I said. Well, my dad recently talked to him, and the detective still saying the same thing about the DNA. And I'm just like, what's the hold up? What's taking so long for the DNA?
Are they saying that, because this can possibly happen, are they saying that they got somebody's DNA, but it's not in the system, and they're trying to locate who the DNA belonged to? Or what? Okay, I'm confused on this DNA thing, because I know DNA don't take 4 years, 4 or 5 years. So, or are they saying that they don't really have enough DNA? I mean, are they telling y'all anything specific besides that they're waiting on DNA?
That's the only thing that my auntie saying that they saying is about the DNA.
Whew. Okay, so when did he come to the funeral or anything?
No.
Okay, so he wasn't at the funeral either. No coming by y'all family house to see how anybody's doing or anything.
No.
And he was around all this time before she passed.
Yes, and what's so crazy is because his mama recently, my brother goes to summer camp.
Okay.
And his mama worked for like the school district and stuff. Like she worked at, I ain't gonna say where she worked.
Yeah, she
worked at the school district. And she recently tried to come like to my brother's summer camp like for cafeteria work. And my brother's school already know about the situation, and they even said that they can't have no contact order because just in case they did do it, they can't see him, and they still trying. And she came up there, tried to see my brother,
and that's his son.
Yes.
Okay.
And she was talking to him, but mind you, my brother's school is real cool with my auntie, one of the workers there.
Okay.
She texted my auntie and said that she's up here, like his grandma is up here. She's talking to him, but she don't know what he's saying. Like she don't know what she's saying to him. And my brother has said when she said something to him, she was like that she his nana. But my brother, he don't remember them.
He don't remember him. He was a baby.
Yeah. And now he 10, so
yeah,
he don't really remember.
And then at that age, it's still it's really, your memory still not really just Wow, that's sad. That's sad. And then you really don't want to. You can't blame her as the mother for what's going on, because she don't that she didn't have anything to do with whatever happened. You know. Okay, so now how often do y'all call these detectives?
My auntie try to call them like once a week or like once every 2 weeks, like to see if he like answer the phone or whatever.
Do they ever answer from her? Did she say they pick up all the time, or do they not answer?
He answers sometimes.
Okay. Well, that's kind of understandable if they work in other cases.
Yeah.
And what department is this?
Little Rock.
Okay, Little Rock is handling. Okay. Now can you tell me your mother's full name?
Yes, Tameka Renee Banks.
Okay.
That's her name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember the address at that house?
I think it was like 40 Broadmoor. It was like
Okay.
a 2-digit house because we had just moved there, so it's like 40 Broadmoor.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't remember. It just helps more with research, and then whoever wants to look up the case or whatever, it kind of helps them be able to see what they can see on there as well. Okay, so how has this been affecting you? Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay, United, that's wonderful. So what have you been doing since?
How I've been like coping with it?
Yes.
I've been coping like I've been working a lot so it can keep my mind off of it. But at the same time, like at nighttime, I'll still like get in my moods because honestly, I felt betrayed because he was like a father figure to me too. Like even though like okay, so my dad, he was like in my life, but like he wasn't in my life like that because my mama didn't like really want me around him at the time and stuff like that. So he was like a father figure to me also. So that's why I kind of felt betrayed. Like
wow. So you haven't had any contact with him or anything?
He tried to text me every now and then, like to throw us off, but we know it's him. He don't think we know it's him, but we know it's him. Cause the police said that they also seen video footage also of him walking up to her house when it happened. But I don't know if he had a ski mask on or anything like that.
Right, and then they not gonna release exactly what they see either, but they even know that they may, tell y'all something.
Right.
So how's your grandmother doing?
My grandmother, she's doing okay. She just wants justice for her daughters. And it's like, it's getting hard to, like, we want justice for her. And I know that's all my mama wants is justice. And it's just like, it's getting hard because why is it taking so long for the DNA to come back? I don't understand that. It's been 4 years from being 5 years. I don't understand.
And that's what you basically seeking when you come on here is, help with trying to figure out what happened to your mom, right?
Yes. And we also, like, before, like, when it first happened, we even offered a reward.
Okay.
And nobody said anything.
So what if y'all find out that this man didn't have anything to do with it?
Well, okay. He like the only person I could think of because my daddy wouldn't do nothing like that. Him, on the other hand, he would actually physically beat on my mama, like beat on her. And I'm seeing this stuff for myself.
Yeah.
Like, so I know, like, I'm seeing this stuff for myself.
Yeah. And the reason why I asked you that question, because by nothing is being official, like he's not officially charged or anything. We kind of got to try not to be biased.
Right.
So I was just wondering, like, if y'all find that somebody else, that they got another suspect,
right?
Do you feel like that you would kind of feel bad that you felt like it was him, knowing that you said that this man been in your life all these
I wouldn't
years?
feel bad at all.
Because you still thinking about other stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad at all. Because I know he did that, and he know he did that.
Well, yeah. I mean, in your heart and what you see, what you've been through, you said in that. Yeah. So, okay, I understand that. I just had to go through that. Yeah. Trying to, keep it unbiased. Yeah. Okay, so how's your siblings been handling this?
My siblings, so my older brother, he's a traveling nurse. So I guess traveling, like, keep his mind off of it.
Yeah.
And, like, we put my brother in, like, summer camps and after school programs so he can, like, keep his mind occupied. And we also try to let him, like, remember his mama. Because he called my auntie mama now.
Yeah, he's so young.
Yeah. And he called my auntie mama now. So we kind of, like, tell him, like, this is your mama. Because she got like a little thingy from her funeral that they made, like a big picture of her. And he just like look at the wall and just look at her to remember his mama.
So Okay, so back to you, because I want to know this. By you losing a mother so young and in this way, like, and I know you said that it affect you getting your moods. Can you tell me, like, when you say moods, what type of moods are you talking about?
Moods like I'd be like, dang, I wish I was there, or if I was there, that would never happen, and stuff like that. Cause if I was there, that would never happen, and I know it would never happen. Cause I was gonna defend my mama, no
Yeah,
matter what.
yeah,
That would never happen.
yeah. And then another thing, have you ever thought about counseling or anything?
Yes, I had a therapist when I was younger. Like when it first happened, they had assigned me a therapist. Her name Natalie. I kind of still talk to her. My auntie kind of still
That's
talk to
good.
her.
Yeah, that's good. Cause I mean, you don't seem angry.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And you seem like you got your head on right. You trying to do the right thing. You going to work, you know, and stuff like that. You don't have any kids, and that's kind of like unusual nowadays at your age. So I was just wondering, like, had you had some help with keeping yourself together? You know what I'm saying? Because something this tragic seemed like it would turn
me
you evil
around.
or mean, you know. Okay, well, I'm glad to see that. So what are your plans with your children? Like far as when you do have them, if you have a girl, what are you and you see her going into these domestic type of relationships? What would be your advice?
My advice would be remove yourself from the relationship, because it can go from love to not love. And he claims how much he loved my mama. If you loved her, you would never did that to her.
No,
you would never did that to her.
And stuff can get out of control real quick, but that's where if you got to let your love remove you, like you said, from the situation. You gotta. But how old was? Do you remember how old he was? Was he older than your mom?
He was a little younger than my mom, actually. He was like,
girl. Them young ones, honey. They something.
I think at the time, like when they first started messing around, he was still in like his 20s.
Okay.
Like I say, like the middle age 20s, like 25, 26.
And see that the reason why I'm asking that too, them young ones.
Yes.
When you grown, baby, they something serious.
Yes.
I know.
And YNs.
Yes. So what about you in these domestic relationships?
I wouldn't do it because I know what my mama went through. I wouldn't do it. Okay. I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
At a young age.
So one of these youngsters, because you're a pretty girl, you know, I know they're gonna be trying to holler. They didn't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you ain't had no buck one. Well, that's good. That is wonderful. Okay, that is good. I was trying to get that out of you to try to see if you was gonna slip up and say. So okay, so you be dating dudes to go to work, or what you be dating?
I be dating dudes to go to work,
or they be working on the block.
I have a current boyfriend. He go to work.
Okay,
we got an apartment together.
I like him. Okay, I like him. He's very responsible. He go to work. I like him for you. You go to work. Teamwork make the dream work. Okay, okay. So, what do justice look like for your mother? Describe what you would want to see from start to finish on her case.
Okay. Justice for my mama. I just want him to admit that he did it. Like, when he do get locked up, I want him to actually tell me why, like, what was going through his mind when he did that. Because you can't love her and you just took her life away from us like that. I don't understand. I really don't.
So what about sentencing? Like, okay, so let's say, would you want to see a trial, or would you want to see him just gone? Well, you said you want him to admit. So 9 times out of 10, that would be a pleading guilty.
Yes.
So what would be a fair sentence if he admitted?
I want him. I'll say the most 50, 40 years.
Okay.
But he not sliding off no 10, 15 years.
Okay, yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So
he got to get held accountable for that.
Yeah. Okay. And you said your grandmother, you said she was handling this she just trying to get justice as well.
Yeah. Even my auntie, she talks to the detective more than my granny. Like, My granny, she don't talk to the detective at all. It's just my auntie and my dad that talk.
Is your aunties, they from Little Rock area?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So how old are your aunties?
My auntie is, I think, 45 or 46.
See, all them right around at my age. That's why
Yeah.
I was trying to see. Okay.
And my mama now is like 44 or 45.
So yeah, she right there. I wonder what high school she went to.
She went to Hall.
She went to Hall. Okay, I went to Central. Well, I went to Central and Fair, but okay. Okay. So now we asked you about Justice. All right. Do he got any kids or anything that you run across?
Yeah. He got my brother. And
besides your brother.
And he got one more that he actually cheated on my mama with.
Okay.
With that situation, he would say that wasn't his child. He would tell my mama something different.
Okay.
And like he even showed my mama a DNA test saying it wasn't his and stuff like that. And I even texted the girl myself personally when it first happened to like tell her like my mama got murdered. We think he the one that did it, and she didn't believe me.
Oh man.
She didn't believe me at all. They be trying to collab with my cousin because he do rap, but that's been a cut.
Yeah, dang man.
I don't want them to run
his family be trying to do, not him.
Well, him and the girl.
He trying to rap?
Yeah, they both rap.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
they both rap.
Okay, so
my cousin in the music industry too.
Right.
And they be trying to like collab with him and
Yeah.
I don't want them around none of my family because I know them personally and they evil people.
Yeah. Okay. So people are gonna see this.
Yes.
All right. What if you get a little backlash from the interview? How you gonna be able to handle that?
I really don't care what people think because this what I'm saying. This coming out my mouth personally.
Right.
Like I said, his family might see this, he might see this, the woman might see this. Enjoy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, because what you want for your mother is what you want. Can't nobody take that from you. Yeah. So I mean, I understand that as well. Okay. So now the kids that you said that your brother, I'm sorry, I saw a little wall, so I had to make sure it wasn't for to come over here and get up. Okay, your brother, so because your brother's gonna grow up. It's right. Okay, let me see what he doing.
I ain't gonna move.
Right, I'll cut this part out. We good. I'm trying to make sure it ain't flying. Okay, he in that crack. If I see him coming, I'm gonna stop it. Okay, so your brother. Now your brother is gonna grow up.
Yes.
So what is a conversation with your brother gonna be like?
I'm just like, I'm gonna let my auntie tell him.
Okay.
Like, but I'm gonna tell him like where he remember like 13, 14, 15-ish. Because he's 10 right now.
Right.
He's smart. He's smart. But I don't want to break it to him down now because he's still young. So I want to kind of like get it to him when he like up age a little bit.
And then when you talk to him though, I know you're gonna let your auntie tell him, but like a conversation when you be like, when you really letting him know, like your daddy, I feel like, did something to mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How would you handle it? Like,
how would I handle it?
Because that's a hard place to be in.
It's a hard pill to swallow, only because I know how she died, and she didn't die with naturally causes.
Right.
And I know that somebody took her life away from us. So it'll be emotional for me because my brother, he didn't get to experience the childhood with my mama like I did. At least I seen 15 with my mama. He didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
He didn't get to see that.
That's sad.
It would break me. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it would.
How did you handle that funeral, girl? Being so, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about the funeral and everything, and just.
I didn't handle it well. I was crying all day, all night. Because I didn't like to see my mama like that. She was laying lifeless. I didn't like to see her like that. It was pretty hard. It was pretty hard.
Okay. Well, I'm just glad that you are handling everything.
Yeah.
Better. And I don't know who, exactly did the funeral arrangements. But some of those funeral homes, they really make it a lot better.
Yeah.
With accommodating the family and being there for them, and that makes it a lot easier too. So have y'all family hadn't split up or anything? Like, have everybody still been kind of close knit since this happened?
Yes. Yes, everything been good and close. Everything been good, close. We all been talking, communicating, trying to take trips. Everything just been good.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, I hope you do find justice for your mom. How do you feel about coming here, sitting here with me today?
I actually feel good because I actually got to tell her story for real. Because after it happened, like, people wasn't talking about it for real, and it kind of made me feel some type of way because everybody reposts everything else, but when I repost about my mama and post about this and that, they don't repost it.
Here are a few of Kaylee's thoughts that she posts on Facebook about her mother.
I just feel like, should no woman be murdered in her own house and nothing has been done?
No, that's real. That's real.
Like, it just don't make no sense.
Was she beaten?
Huh?
Was your mom beaten or anything?
They said that she had scratches on her.
And see, they really not. Yeah. They probably wouldn't say that much because a lot of their investigations be where they don't want to release certain details because then only that person and the killer would have knew besides them.
Yep.
So if they say too much, and they slip up, somebody say something, and they hear about it in the community, then they know, okay, well, that person might have been actually there.
Right.
Let's go talk to them. So that may be another reason for lack of information that y'all get. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, this is going to be aired. So I'm pretty sure, once we add everything to it, her story will be out there.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to see if, you can get your mother some justice and your family can get what y'all deserve. And, I want to thank you again. It's about the storm out here, y'all, for coming to Street Mothers Podcast. I will be having you back for a follow-up because we got to keep following this all the way through.
Okay.
Okay, so if you get an update, call me.
Okay.
We're going to come back. We're going to come on. And if I hear an update, I'm going to call you so we can come on back. And we're just going to continue it all the way through. And hopefully, like I said, you guys get the justice that y'all deserve. So thank you, and you continue to be doing right, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you as well.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.